Where'd you come from? Holy crap, I was just sitting here, minding my own business about to play Mega Man 4 by myself. Now all of a sudden you're watching me, so I guess I'll play it for you. Let me just do more of my cold open shenanigans here. I'm gonna do... I'm in the chat room, but I want to see the... Let's see the game. Oh. That's me, that's the game I'm playing. So no, you didn't miss Mega Man 3. Well, I probably have gone back and played Mega Man 3 at this point if you're watching this on YouTube, but if you're watching this on Twitch, you didn't miss Mega Man 3, I just decided not to do it yet. Because when I play Mega Man 3, I'm probably going to do the... Is my mic... No, my mic's working. So no, you didn't miss Mega Man... Oh yeah, is my mic ever working? What was I talking about? I forget. Oh yeah, like the Mega Man 3 stream, I'll probably do a Buster-only thing. Because I've played Mega Man 3 on my main channel, YouTube channel, like so many times. I gotta do something different with it. I mean, you guys might just get, like, a regular Mega Man 3 stream, then, like, a Buster-only one. Or something. I say Buster-only, by the time I get to, like, the first form of Wily... Well, again, when I say Buster-only, I also mean, like, no E-tags. But I think I'll have to use E-tags against the last form of Wily, because beating that part of Wily without... Not the last form, that is only hurt by the Search Snake. And, Topspin. But, like, the form before that, this week, I think Shadow Blade and the Hard Knuckle. I generally use the Hard Knuckle. The Rush Jet takes care of him pretty good, too, but I don't want to use the Rush Jet. Because it's more than a Buster. There's points where we'll have to use the Rush Jet. We'll have to, you know, the odd time where you have to not use the Buster, we'll not use the Buster, but those are few and far between. Anyways, we're playing Mega Man 4 right now, we will be. For whatever reason, of the main 6, this one I have the most problem with. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Because I feel like a lot of people think that it's not that difficult of a Mega Man game, but I always get stuck with it. Slice Death Strike, how you doing? What's up? You found my super secret Mega Man 4 stream. I was saying I didn't do 3 yet. But I'm gonna do this, and thanks by random checking of email. Yeah, I catch you live here again. Yeah, I thought about not streaming on Twitch today, but I'm like, eh. Or I could stream on Twitch today. So here I am, I'll get this in the backlog for when I go out on surgery. Which I'll talk about in every episode, I'm sure. Now, Toadman is certainly the easiest boss to deal with. But for whatever reason, I tend to start this game with Skullman. So I'm going to this time as well. I don't recall seeing Mega Man 4 before. Oh, on my channel, I would have played it a few times in, like, marathons and stuff. But on my main YouTube channel, I have never had, like, a solo Mega Man 4 video. Or most Mega Man games, really. They're usually... Most of my Mega Man games that I've played on YouTube, they're, like, marathon. Mega Man 3 I've played on its own. Nice, free life already. Oh yeah, and we have the charge shot for the first time in Mega Man history. 2 lives. 2 lives to live. Get your tooth looked at. Has a hole. And you're getting an extraction. Well, hopefully you won't have to worry about was it dry socket or anything after that. I can't imagine getting a tooth extracted is a whole lot of fun, but... You know, with tooth pain, if you're getting it yanked, like, how much more could it possibly hurt? I don't know. I have yet to have a tooth extracted, although I probably should have one extracted. I forget what I was saying, but yeah, I would recommend starting on Toadman's level. But I started with Skullman back in the day. I have a lot of, like, Mega Man isms like that, which go against conventional Mega Man knowledge. Like, nobody starts with Magnet Man. I shouldn't say nobody. But I always start with Magnet Man in Mega Man 3. But no one really does. Most people start with Top Man, because he's, like, super easy to kill, but then you have to deal with Shadow Man, who I would argue is the hardest Robot Master in Mega Man. I don't want that, but I think if I go like this, we can re-roll the RNG. Yeah, that'll do. Thanks, Flip Up. I just have not to smoke for 3 days. Can you eat it, though? Or can you just not smoke it? You can go this way, or you can just keep climbing up and go this way. I don't think there's anything, like, specifically, like, fancy up here. There's probably an E-tank. I think there's an E-tank, yeah. So I guess it's worth it to come up here. E-tanks are always a pleasant... 3 free lives. What is this, Mega Man 5 all of a sudden? I feel like Mega Man 5 has more drops. More health head drops than your average Mega Man title. I don't think there's really I think this is the safest way back. Which still isn't... Well, you just slide, right? Yeah, no big deal. Let's make a deal. That had nothing to do with what I said. Damn it. I looked down for a second and it bugged on me. Yeah. Yeah, I would brag about beating Silver Surfer, too. That's just one of those games, I know it's hard, I have no desire to beat it. So, I won't torture myself with it. If I ever have a reason to try to beat Silver Surfer, I will. But currently, I have no reason to do it. Same with, like, Ghouls and Ghosts. Because I hear they're good, but, you know, Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, I forget which is which. Like for Super and NES and the sequels and all of that. But I've heard they're really tough games, but I've also just never really felt compelled to torture myself with them. Maybe someday I'll feel compelled. I don't do edibles, yeah, I might be able to. I mean, if you're really croaking. If you're really croaking from not token. Okay, Skull guy. Where... Hey, Scully, where's Mulder? Ha! Ha! That was me laughing at my joke. Because I was certainly the only one to laugh. But yeah, that's basically his two things. He jumps. He does his... Damn it, really? He does his shield and just shoots 3 times. I honestly can't believe I died there. I wasn't getting close enough to him. I think that's part of what makes Mega Man 4 difficult for me. So I'm pretty sure it's in this game, if you touch the bosses, it wrecks you. Like, more so compared to, like, other Mega Man titles. But I do tend to get a little up close and personal at times. I just need to be careful. He's just kind of bulky to try to jump over. Was I full health before that? I'm not sure. So long as you can get a bit of a distance from him, like when he goes to walk towards you, you have the reaction time to get over him. Also, he shoots where you're at, so you can kind of manipulate where, what direction he's shooting in. I don't know, I'm dodging it all of a sudden. Yeah, we did it. I think that's Skull guy. No, my broadcast ended. Did it really end? Did the stream go down? If you don't answer, that will be my question. Answer. Yeah, it took about 40% HP. Yeah, I think that's what throws me off about this game. But what you can do instead of that is just get hit by a... If you think he's gonna touch you, if you can get hit by a projectile instead, you're safe. So Dive Man now. Because submarines are weak to skulls, obviously. I thought everyone knew that. What is this? Is this like seafood? Not seafood, but like fish food? Like what is this? Like what are those containers for? Other than for Dive Man, presumably. It's his level, I assume he uses it. So there's a secret... Well, the hole's not secret, but there's a hole you can jump down this level and get the wire ability. Now, why are you going to want to get it? I believe there's a few bosses that are weak to it. And it's just handy in certain instances, it can pull you to the ceiling. I forget which instances in particular, but there are some. There's some enemy that is weak to it, some boss in Wily's Castle. I forget which one, but one of them isn't too happy with you if you hit them with wire. Well, I played this game how many times? You think I'd remember some of this crap, but... There's also a certain part of me that once I beat a game on stream... Oh, nice. Like, once I beat a game on stream, there's a part of me that just kinda like, okay, I don't need to remember anything about this game anymore, so I just kinda like... discard it. Discard knowledge that I previously had. It's like, well, if I really need to know, I'll just check my old video, but then... Then I forget things I always knew, and it's weird. Never went down for me. Okay. I knew dives, doves, and daves are all weak against skulls. What about... Deeves? The Deevies. The devs, I guess. Misspelled devs. Yes, please. Get the large energy giblet, as I like to call them. Me and me alone likes to call them that. Killed it right before we took that to the face. This is the hole you go down. It's kind of a suspicious hole because it's like, how would you even fall in this one? So I guess that's your tip to fall down it. It's not exactly obvious. But you don't need wire to beat the game, so if you miss it, like, whatever. But if you get it, you have to go back and fight the... Never thought to try using wire against this guy. Maybe he's, like, super weak to it. Did I get full healed there, too? I think I might have. That's nice. That's nice of the game, if so. I don't know if this is really ideal, but we're gonna try to do it. Seriously, I can't even... It won't let me, like, go... Okay, cool, fine then. I didn't expect that. I thought I could, like, kinda get under it, but then... The spikes were there to ruin my day, so I had to improvise. Yeah, more healing. Let's get enough healing that Dive Man can run into us once. Because it's always fun fighting the enemies that are weak to shield. Because you always risk that, you know, contact damage. Contact damage for contact damage. Trade-off. Potential. Get in there. Oh, what's his nuts right here? Yeah. His nuts are right here. Yeah, really wired for sound now. Yes. I think this guy is not even really that bad to deal with the Buster, but comparatively speaking, but let's just do this anyway. If we just graze by him, we're good. Like, do stuff like that. Oh, you whore. Seriously? I thought you were gonna take... I thought you were gonna take more damage than that. Oh well, we'll use the Buster then. I have like 5 lives, well 3. Thought I picked up more lives than that. I guess not. Let's do this till he's about half health and then cream him with the shield. Yeah, there's that too, like if he's shooting his dive missiles and you're not jumping, then you'll hit him, and you'll be fine. Okay, let's die by doing this now. See? Told you. Oh yeah, I'll be okay. Okay, so jump as little as possible. See what I mean? Like, I don't know why I die so much in this game. Other than the reason stated, which I guess is why. Stop it, person. God damn it. Well, fine, I'll shoot you then. I'll just shoot you. With my gun. Should've done to begin with, apparently. Instead of using an E-tank, you can eat my shorts. I'm not wearing shorts, so we can eat them. Fuck, you wanted to fucking do flawless fuck! I wanna do a flawless fuck! Seriously? If I die here, I'm gonna turn the stream off and pretend none of this happened. Did it again. Thanks for getting stuck on the turnaround and taking a quarter of my fucking health away. That's better. Eat shit. See, that's all you have to do. Alright, no death run. I'm gonna start my no death run right now. We got a dive missile. Just one. Good thing I got all those lives. Who are you weak to? I forget. Drill man. Because... well, I guess drills would be weak to explosives. As most things tend to be. Crab's beer for no death. I wouldn't do that. These things always... I always thought they were ladybugs, but I guess they're a mushroom. They're ladybug colored, so... I don't remember if regular Mega Man 4 was like this, but if I'm holding the charge button down, like when I'm switching screens, it's like, no, you're not holding shit. What are you talking about? I guess get this. And not fall in the spikes. I'm going for that free man. And I'm gonna let you hit me just for the safety aspect of it. Just a no-thought way to keep my life. Okay, so... well, I don't know, maybe I can jump high enough to hit that. I want to try it. Stop living, please. No, stop it. Oh my god. Ladybug. No. Oh yeah, me get a beer. Yeah, I guess what you're saying. Oh my fucking god, man, why am I so bad at this? Like, worse than usual. It's not like I played Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 before this and have an excuse. Like... like, why is this so hard right now? I don't remember ever having this much trouble with this one my entire life. Let's get this, though. But yeah, you can use wire here if you want. Mega Man, do you want to use the wire? Alright, let's do it. Can I hit L and R to switch? Fast switch? Oh, it's got rewind. That's good to know. I'm using that E-Tank. You can eat my... Use it anyways. If I'm not gonna play well, use the E-Tanks. You know? Show you how truly bad I am at this game. When you could drop health, that would be stupendous. Oh yeah, just fall faster and I can pass it. Yeah. I'd go get that healing, but the rock will kill me. Well, I'm screwed. Good run, okay. Right. Right! Pay attention. Come on, man, get it together. I don't want to have a 2-hour-long Mega Man 4 stream, okay? No need of it. I have Skull. What in God's name am I doing? Maybe if I, you know, use the abilities, might help. Well, like he's gonna be weak against this. It's Dive Man that's weak against this. Oh look, I'm using the resources the game gave me and I'm living. Imagine that. Like a Vulcan mind meld type of thing. This first one will just be wasted, so don't even bother. He'll jump up, like, kinda where you're at, so... It annoys me that he's, like, at all invincible during that animation. This is, like, the fastest Drill Man fight of my entire life. I say right before I die. Okay, good. Alright, you Skullman will live and stuff. Maybe. Possibly. I wanna... that. Do that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You got Rush. Jet. Adapter. I don't know if you get that from Drill Man each time, or if it's just you get it after you kill 3 robots, I don't recall. What's Drill work on? Oh, Toad Man. Because drills are effective on toads, don't ask me how I know that. But I do. Okay, some more Skullman ability. Because I think I can be as sloppy as I want to be with Skullman ability. Except it's not killing stuff here. Good. So never mind the thing that I said. Yep. Why did... okay. Yup, obviously. That made perfect sense. Well, I mean, if I was gonna get a game over, now's the time. Continue! Oh yeah, give me a bunch of health now that I'm full health game. Thanks a lot. Why do you hate me so much, Mega Man 4? What did I ever do to you? I didn't buy Mega Man 1 either, and Mega Man 1's not this mean to me. So that can't be it. Oh yes. Yeah. Say what? I don't get. Sewer rats. I didn't think toads typically resided in sewers. I'm not exactly a toad expert. Horny or otherwise. So I gotta shoot a snail in its eyes. I forget what you're weak to. Do I have what you... I don't know, drill. Was drill. You weak to drill also? Not really. Despite being eyes and shit. I don't know, that's halfway effective, I'll use it. The next part, you fight one of those is annoying, because it's like a trap. It's right here. Well, it depends how much the drills did for damage, too. I don't know, it did sufficient. Significant, both of those words. You should be able to kill Toadman, no problem. He's arguably... I'm gonna die to Toadman because I said that, but he's arguably the easiest Robot Master, like, ever. Oh, yeah, okay. I get you now. Dance. Dance for me. Dance. 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 That's a Toadman for you. He's not much harder with just the Buster. Yeah, do the mini-bosses in Mega Man ever have a health meter? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. You got Rain Flush. You got Royal Flush. R Flush. Now what? I forgot Rush Marine was even in this one. That's how much I use it. Stage select. Stage select and light bulbs are weak to water, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, how you doing? LOL, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm streaming Mega Man 4 on Twitch. Because I want to have some videos to upload to my YouTube for when I go out for surgery. So I'm having some super secret Mega Man streams at my leisure. Oh great. That's what is up. Hey Dark Soul, what's up? But yes, that is what I am doing. Eve. I don't know when my surgery will be, but I'm talking to the surgeon on June 9th. So they can I'm getting a CT scan done June 1st. And then the surgeon's gonna go over the results June 9th. So I don't know when it'll be. It might not be for months yet, but I want to have stuff to upload to my YouTube for when that happens, so... Basically just gonna stream the odd Mega Man game here for a bit. Till I have about, like, 2 weeks worth of backlog stuff I can upload. I guess by Scratch Ticket Sunday days, I won't have to do that. Yeah, these don't respawn, do they? Or they do, but... You gotta do this. Does this even make sense? Can I, like... No, you can't, like, jump and use wire. That sucks. That would make wire so much better if you could just jump and use it. Yeah, also Rush... Okay, good. Rush Jet is much, less broken than in 3. Twitch I have. Yes. That's me. I don't think those respawn. So let's just not look. Let's just not look. So yeah, get filleted and maybe get better. That would be nice. It'd be nice if I could work out again. That'd be great. I like to stay physically active, but I'm not. God damn it! I thought I'd have enough time for some dumbass reason. It's Mega Man 4 though, so I should know better. I have no Mega Man powers with this game for some reason. That's how you do it. We made it. Doctor walks in with a chainsaw. Alright, I'm all ears for the punchline. Part's actually really annoying and I should have used the rush jet. Yeah, outrun the little energy pellets. I should really use rush jet here. And then I'll get hit by something and I'll die again and it'll be so funny. The laughs. That'll be shared. That was so close. Actually, it's Bright Man, not so close, man. Can't see what that emoji is. I'm too... my eyes. My eyes are too my eyes-like. The broadcast did not end. Stop lying, phone. Seriously. We did it. We beat him in the rain. It says haha, think. Does it? Does it now? I do plan to be streaming to YouTube later, too, in case you're wondering. But I wanted to do this. So obviously pharaohs are weak to being frozen in place. So... you're welcome. There's another one of those secret things here, like the wire. It's called the balloon. It's at the end of this part. There's an area where you can, like, jump over. I forget if you can just jump over with, like, just sheer jumping power or not. I would advise using coil or something. Jet. We go all the way to the end. And you get a balloon. Which is kind of like item 1 in Mega Man 2. Again, you don't need it to beat the game, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Whose turn is it on Shining Force, anyway? I believe it's Carbajolt's turn again. So you gotta bug him about it. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Shining Force. Okay. I thought I was gonna be stuck in Spike Purgatory. Because if you fall down there, you're done. Okay. Like I said. Well, I could've used wire, what am I talking about? Kaboom and stuff, are you secret streaming again? Maybe. You found me. I mean, whenever I go out on my surgery, I'll upload again anyway, so it's gonna be even less... God damn my life. It's gonna be even less, secret. At that point. The I'm like, hey, no Mega Man 4 stream by itself on my channel, here you go. Here's me playing Mega Man 4 poorly. Because that's how I play this game. I mean, really? Those things don't die from a skull shot? Are you kidding me right now? Well, this is a screen nuke, so... that won't need to use. But I still could in a minute, if I wanted. Don't make me post it in the Discord. If you want to post it to the Discord, fill your boots. Feel free. I won't be offended. This isn't even effective here, why am I still using it? Now, I'll be back for Final Fantasy 15 with the YouTube gang, so don't you worry about that. Which may prove your point, but anyways. I used to go, like, buck wild with shooting here. Not really necessary. Well, I mean, I can also do this. Because we have a turbo button. But you can still just kind of, like, lazily... He'll only take so much damage at once. So. I won't. If you wanted to post it, you can post it. Yeah, good to hear your surgery's still a go. Well, it was it was, like, delayed. But they just called me back again, because... Our province is actually starting to, like, loosen restrictions now. Because we've... through some grace of God, we've done fairly well here. I think it's because the people here are either, like... I think it's because no one wants to come to New Brunswick, and the average New Brunswicker is too poor to, like, go somewhere that had COVID to come back with it. So we kind of lucked out in that regard, I guess you could say. Pharaohs are weak to... rings are weak to pharaohs, obviously. He looks like one of those, like, bubble blower sticks. Why is he just standing there? Who, me? I'm sitting down. Was my stream being cantankerous? Give me that, please. Please give me that right now. Or is my stream, like, actually frozen now? There is losing restriction with GTA areas and because people are being stupid. I'm hopeful for, like, whatever, like, the second wave of this isn't too bad. I'm concerned that, like, the next... Like, if there's I'm expecting a second wave, I'm hoping there's not, but if there is, I'm hoping that's, you know, not too bad. But there's also... It's also possible for it to be, like, real bad. Because the people are like, oh, we quarantined for months, so now we can just go around and lick doorknobs at our leisure. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I think at this point, so long as we don't leave, we don't, let anyone in our province, really, we should be fine. Although I think they're connecting us with PEI. Like, they're gonna let people from PEI in before long. It's concerning, because, like, a huge, income source for our town is, cruise ships. We're a port city. I think two things, Toad wrecks these hippos. Could be wrong, though. Well, not two. The missiles keep dropping stuff, so... So I guess that was worth it. Assume you have time stop power. I do, yes. Oh, the boss I just fought. Yeah, I don't know. Damn it, phone. Stop it. Stop it, telephone. I just want to be able to read the chat and stream my super secret stream. Maybe it's this thing that's super weak to the... Actually, you're weak to drill, I want to say. I want to say. I mean, if you time it correctly. Yeah. How weak is this to drill? I wasted one. I wasted a drill. Really? Well, I'll do this, and if I get more energy pellets, then I'll do even more acid rain. Okay, well I won't then. So, dive. What are you weak to? Dive? Sort of. I guess so. God damn it. Oh, what if I do this? Well, there's no reason why that thing should even be weak to dive. Like, its face is closed most of the time. To be that precise with it, don't hold your breath. Don't? Thank you. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted to do. How do you know that's what I meant to do? Come on, stream chat, don't be like that to me. Try that again. How many lives are left? 2? Okay, good. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you lose E-tanks when you game over, so... So we made the right call. Let's just rush jet on through here. We have the rush jet. Use the blasted thing. Use the Consarned ability, would you? Oh, can you not get knocked off of the rush jet in this one? I guess not. More drills in your eyes. I don't know about you, but I would be weak to drills in my eyes. Yeah, 2 drill shots in the eyes does it. What is going on? Don't make me pull... Don't make me pull this up on my tablet. Damn it, phone. Stop being bad at your job, phone. It's fine, just don't do anything. Either tablet, that's okay. I love it when my computer works just fine, but both of my mobile devices are like, not gonna connect. Like, okay, what's the problem then? So Pharaoh, Ringman does the same thing over and over. He does that, jumps in the air, shoots 2 rings, runs the other side. Maybe shoots more than 2 rings. You can also shoot the Pharaoh thing at an angle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yes, you can. Anyway, I'm gonna try to bring the chat up some more. Hope you didn't say anything too important, because... You know. Because you know, you know. And then Dustman is weak to rings, because rings clog up his throat. Twitch. Twitch. Oh. Sucks when technology doesn't want to work. I read that. I read that one. And of course, Skull is weak to dust. Aha, double kill. Almost ran into the skateboard. There's actually nothing over there, surprisingly. Maybe just to be a red herring for Pharaoh's level, in case you make the jump and you're like, oh, there's nothing here? Well, I'm never gonna look then. Never, ever. I'm actually in the chat. Can someone words at me to see if my chat's working good? If you haven't been wordsing at me this whole time. That. Do this. Yes, please. Back. I'm like, words at me, proceeds to do some platform section, doesn't look at the chat. Hey, Twitch on my tablet, work. Please. What do I even want? That works. I'll take it. Oh. I am... here. Kaboom left. Oh, you're talking about PI having nothing to do with quarantine. Chicago hit bad. Okay. The rest of this is got off. Okay. Alright, I think I got the chat now, so thank you. Thank you for humoring me. And bye, Kaboom and stuff. I'll see you... Maybe you'll see this on YouTube when I'm recovering from being chopped to bits. Little bitty bits. That's how you deal with this business. I wonder what those things that are crushed even were. Because I'm already too short for the garbage, for this garbage disposal. Yeah, my fingers don't want a thing at the best of times. I'm just gonna do this. I tried to slide, but I didn't. I can't believe I didn't die there. But I'll take it. I'll take the living. So the professionals do it, right? Just don't read the chat and viewers throw their parents' credit cards at them. I mean, if I understand streaming correctly. I kind of sleptwalked through that level. I barely paid attention to what I was doing. Ring. So I also want to take this opportunity to point out how, you notice how Dustman is like you know, basically a robot graveyard with, you know, robot parts and everything. You notice how Dustman is also a robot? And he's eating robot parts? We got ourselves a robot cannibal on our hands. Kinda makes this fight a little more, you know, creepy, if you think about it like that. Because Dustman's like, I'm gonna eat you too, Mega Man! You'll be a Mega Meal! I'm Dustman. Because I didn't want to call him Garbage Man. So he's Dustman. Why can't we have a Garbage Man? Cough. Cough, cough. Alright, so Dr. Cossack, I think we fight Butterfly, then some square robot thing you use dust on. I think the Butterfly's weak to Ring, and the other thing's weak to dust. Dr. Cossack. That's who this is. He's a Cossack doctor. Also, I only found this out, like, a year ago. What I'm about to do here. I, like, just recently found out. There's life back here. I just never thought to check, but there's a life pick. The more you know. And knowing is half the battle. The other half is lasers. 25% red lasers, 25% blue lasers. The main reason I bring that up now is, like, for the past week or so, on YouTube, Hasbro's been showing the G.I. Joe cartoon, like, 24/7, just airing G.I. Joe cartoon. Like, Hasbro itself, like, the legit Hasbro YouTube channel. So I watched them, one day. I watched them for a bit. Bit of a blast from the past. What do I do here to go by really quickly? I did something here for the... Probably just used the rush jet, used it for, don't do that. Oh. Like, for the challenge mode. Because a lot of the stuff you have to blast through really quickly to get a gold for the challenge mode. If you want that, I guess it's a silver. Maybe it's a gold. It's not worth it anyways, like, 0.3% of players in this game got it or something like that. The Legacy Collection. If you're just joining and didn't realize that it was the Legacy Collection. Hey Harv, do you get legal help from the law offices of Cox and Zucker? Yes. Actually, I'm more of a Jim the Hammer Shapiro fan. 1-800-546-7777. I'm not doxing him, it's in the commercial. You can look it up. I don't know if he still practices law or if he's gotten more serious about it. He's done practicing. Would that be Robocide instead of Homicide? Or Robocidal Dustman? I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it. I hate this part. You could probably balloon over fairly effectively, I don't know if I've ever tried. I forget if it's this game where you can... There's one Mega Man game, although it might be Mega Man 2.5D, when those things open up, like you can't... They won't touch you when they're open, but when they're closed, like those teeth, when they're closed they'll hurt you, but otherwise they won't hurt you. Jim the Hammer Shapiro. This thing might actually be kinda susceptible to wire. I forget. I'm gonna try it anyways. Just because I want to. Nope. So, ring, like I said. Because rings are obviously Butterfly's weakness. Stop that. Stop floating above my strike this instant. You did it. You can fall through the floor here. So don't fall through the floor. I would advise not doing that. What's after this then? If that was the butterfly and then the dust, I don't even know what to call the boss that's weak to dust. What else is there? Thought there was just the one Cossack to fight, but it looks like there's 2 more levels. Well, we'll see soon enough, I guess. Then I'll be like, oh, of course. That's what I will be like. Oh, of course. So just you wait for it. Wait for the moment. Damn it. Well, if I screw this part up, this'll, I will have more weapon energy to help me get through. This is one of the rare instances in a Mega Man game where spikes won't kill you. But you never want to take that chance in these games. Well, I shouldn't assume that you don't. Maybe you do, I don't know. Anyway, balloon, you can do stuff like this with balloon. If you like. I'm not even gonna get those, man. I'll get that one. I'll get the healing health. Oh, that worked just fine. I think it's time for a new washcloth. What? I load the screen flash in every Mega Man. That always bothers me, makes me think it might cause some random effect on me. Oh, like an epilepsy thing? I didn't remember this game having this warning, but when I booted it up this time, it's like, seizure warning, basically. Good. I think it's sort of common knowledge now that, like, if you're susceptible to seizures, don't play games. Don't play video games. Yeah, I get that's not this. Or however it works specifically with the... I don't really know a lot about seizures at all, in all honesty. How they work. But I know flashing lights aren't generally good for them. What do you... drill? Drill gets through the wall. Don't mind me, just gonna hoard E-tanks and never use them. In a level where I have to use Airjet and collect enough fuel along the way to make it far enough. Mega Man 3 kind of does. Like, after you... when you're doing the Dock Robot stages, you, Needleman's level, after you beat Airman, there's a part where you have to get across with the Rush Jet, and they leave energy for you to get across, but the problem is, if you get across and die and have to do it again, all the energy you picked up along the way, you're probably not going to make it a second time. So if you do that part, I highly recommend that when you're on Rush Jet to continually jump as you're doing it. Because when you're on Rush Jet and if you're jumping, it won't actually use any of the weapon energy, so you can actually stretch it out for longer. I might argue that it's Mega Man 3's biggest flaw, that part of the game. Where it's like, oh, you ran out of weapon energy and you have 9 lives? Well, kill yourself 9 times and try again then. Merry Christmas. Yeah, this thing. Weak to dust. Isn't it? Yeah. Wood. Beat Needleman with no problem on that part. Good! Because it's really annoying when it doesn't work out like that. Ah, I hit it twice. Could have got it 3 times, but... so much for your bright idea. Nah. I was gonna say, like, don't do that, because I think you can get crushed to death here by just, like, dumb chance, so don't risk it. I'm gonna not use an E-tank, because... I might run out, I have 5. Wait, how many okay, I have 5 lives, 5 E-tanks, Booker T would be happy with my life choices. That is the worst thing I could have done right there. Oh, I'm gonna jump right into the energy beam? Why do I have to do the level over again? When I was at the boss? Have I never died to that thing before? Like, you think I would remember those. Anyways. It's me being bad at Mega Man 4 again. I always say that, and I'm sure people are watching me. There's some people watching me and being like, shut up. You're killing it. Then there's, like, that other section, it's like, oh, you didn't do a speedrun world record? I'm reporting your channel. Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to jail. It's better than prison. Prison, you're locked up for a while. Jail, it's... not as long, usually. I can't believe I got 4 hits in there. You can kill this thing in 2 turns, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't that far away from the boss. It's just weird not having, like, a middle area to repopulate in. I just didn't remember that. Damn it, I wanted to... yeah. Well, we'll get it anyway. Isn't that appealing when people go, eh, like, just make completely unintelligible noises? What the hell's is this boss here? I cannot remember for the life of me what this is. The hell is this? Because the next one's Cossack. What the hell's this boss? I do not remember this boss. I remember an auto-scrolling level, because I hate all of them. I shouldn't say that. If I'm doing an auto-scrolling level and there's like an obvious threat chasing after me, then I'm fine with it. Are you serious right now? But if it's something like this, where like, oh, the screen's scrolling, why? The screen's scrolling, run. Like, you couldn't have put in like some flames over here or something, anything at all. Or like a timer or something instead, if it's like... it's time sensitive. I swear I used to be able to kill those, what happened to me? Trying to shoot to the music again. I missed it. I messed it up. They shoot at the same tempo, which is why, like, why am I missing? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, what are you doing? Missing a little bit of weapon energy you probably won't need. Okay, well then. I still can't remember what the boss is. I'm gonna have to see it, and then I'll be like, oh, right. That thing. If I still don't remember it after I fight it, then... finally losing my mind. That's actually... good. What? Supports nerve, heart, and bone health. I forget what I said, but yes. Auto-scrolling levels, I agree. Forget how these work. Ah, right. I remember now. Figured it out, everybody. I know, another auto-scrolly part I gotta run from. What the hell is this next boss? That's some kind of dragon thing, is it? Bothers me, I can't remember. But this game's always been kind of weird in my brain anyway, like on top of just being hard for me to beat. Yeah, this is also where you want to maybe use balloon. Oh, is this like, oh, it's, I keep thinking Mega Man X, but yeah, it's like, it's that thing, it's like that four-legged robot, I think it has 2 gates at the top, 2 gates in the bottom, and have to Pharaoh shot throw at it. That's what it is. Have you ever taken a fish oil tablet, broken open, and drank the oil? No, I haven't. The oil is gross enough. Like with my burps. It's making all the baby Jupiters. Not me. I know that much. I thought you were weak to this. I think it's just more an issue of you're easier to... well, I don't know, man. Yeah, easier to deal with because of the angle of the finangle. I want to jump on the spike so bad. Ah, I tried to do it at the last second. Better than smoking it, I would think. I agree. It's like Frieza from DBZ movies. Finger Death Bomb. I don't remember that. I don't remember the Dragon Ball movies that well. Most of them I only watched, like, once. And I know they're not, like... They're like their own canon, so I just didn't retain the story very much. I'm kind of curious, like, if I would like to... I'm bouncing around the idea of playing Kakarot at some point. Like, I'm not really, like, jonesing to play it right this second. But I think I will at some point, and... I think I would have a lot to talk about when it comes to Dragon Ball, but... It's been a few years. I might... My Dragon Ball memory might be hazy now. But if I'm essentially watching the show again through Kakarot, then I'm sure plenty of stuff will refresh my memory. I'm gonna try to grab it on sale, though. I'm not paying full price for it. Can't justify it. Oh, DBZ move. I read movie. Okay. Yeah, okay, I get you. Well, I don't really need that healing, so I will neglect the healing. I don't remember what's either of these ways, so... Oh, wait. Oh. Away! 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 Damn it, I was almost in the sweet spot. Because I need, you know, 7 E-tanks, is that enough? Cockroach? Yes. My favorite variety of rock. Drill Bomb doesn't use as much energy as I remember. I almost used that E-tank we got. I do remember that, like, first form Wily in this game is a pain in the ass. What I don't understand about first form Wily in this game is I vividly remember beating him with Pharaoh Shot. But I guess you need to use the... Not only do you need to use the Drill Bomb, you have to blow it up in, like, just the right spot in order to actually reach him. And when I played this game for the first time in years after playing the Legacy Collection on the DS, I got stuck at that part, because I'm like, why isn't Pharaoh Shot working? So I'm pretty sure I looked it up, and I'm like, what do you mean Drill Bomb? Anyways, I want to say that Cossack is weak to wire. Yeah, 1-up. 1-up get. I don't think he's weak to this so much as it's, like, effective against him, if that made any sense at all. It's really not. Although I think he can kinda, like... Never mind. Never mind, then. What else are you weak to? I don't remember. Might just be the Buster. I don't think it's the Duster. I think it's the Buster. Yeah. Dust does okay damage. Charge Shot would probably do even more. I'm gonna die again, that's gonna annoy me. Okay, good. Oh yeah, because you don't have to actually get him all the way down. You get him to about 1 health, he's like... No, don't. Or Kalinka is like, no, don't. My father is not really evil, he's just cosplaying as an evil scientist. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. Oh, Kalinka. Oh, father. Mega Man, forgive me. Forgive us. You betrayed me, Proto Man. Since when could Dr. Wily teleport? You can also glitch the game in a minute. I'm not going to, but... What I will do However, wiggle my eyebrows. Because it's wild. It's the best part of Mega Man. That's why Mega Man 11's the worst Mega Man, because no eyebrow wiggle. 0 out of 10. It would otherwise be like a 9 out of 10 Mega Man game, but no eyebrow wiggle, so 0 out of 10. Is that a face? You making a face? You making a face in the chat? Are the meat tools shorter in this game or something? I don't remember being able to shoot over top of them. That's a really delayed reaction because it happened earlier. But maybe it's just the variety of meat tool. Dr. Wily has lots and lots of powers. Well, the only one he needs is the eyebrow wiggle. The almighty. The almighty wiggle. Yeah, we're shooting clear over that one. Why am I even? I don't remember any of the Wily bosses. Maybe I've just... well... It would make sense that this is... I would have played this Mega Man less than, like, the other ones, because I've owned Mega Man 3, 5, and 6 like my childhood. So I've played them the most, especially 3. I had a friend growing up who had 2, so I played 2 a fair amount. But I never physically owned an NES copy of 1 or 4. So I guess by default, this is like one of the ones I played the least. And I'm sure Mega Man 1 I've played more, just because of the odd time where I'm like, ah, I'm gonna do a Mega Man marathon or whatever, then like get to 4 and quit. Like, just in my spare time. I need to make excuses, okay? Well, we can just balloon... we can just wire our way up. Just hot wire it. We don't want to cold wire anything, that's just poor taste. Oh, delicious. I swear wire is good on a boss. Maybe this one. Why did they spin the spot like that? Probably only in Mega Man 4. The meat tools tend to have their different abilities depending on the Mega Man game. They usually change them up a little bit. The hell am I about to fight? Probably a Gutsman robot? I don't remember. Oh, right, of course. I want to say you're weak to the dive missile. That can't be right. Yeah. Then the drill missile. No? Then the ring missile. Yeah, sort of. Gotta do a giant meat pool. Do you watch Paige's Twitch? I didn't know Paige had a Twitch. I also didn't remember having to, if you lose to a boss in this game, having to do like half the level over again. What is it about this Mega Man that my brain wants to push it out of my brain? Kick your leg out from under your leg. But no, I never think to look for, like, wrestlers or what have you on their Twitters. Or on their Twitch, I mean. I'm sure I'll find some in time. I think a big part of the disappearing block puzzles, too, is it's always, like, the same timing. So once you're used to the timing, it's not so bad. Go more quickly. I'm gonna beat the bullet there. I did. My brain needs more room to fill with lard, that's right. Let's just use the buster. It'll probably do more damage than the ring. Unless you're also weak to dust. Which you might be. I could use one of these E-tanks, but like... I'm also fighting a me tool, and can I live with that shit? I've definitely done it on stream already. I'm just gonna walk into the side of him. You know what? No, never mind. You know what? Nah. But next time I'll just use all my E-tanks, because I don't feel like doing the whole level over again. I'm pretty sure the rewind feature is like kinda new in this. I don't think it was in the original release. Of Legacy Collection, I mean. Love when you jump up those blocks just so and you like skyrocket. Because you're like in it. It's like, what do I do? Push Mega Man so it doesn't get stuck. And here I guess I just slide a bunch. A whole whack even. Hey, cup noodle. God, this thing's gotta be weaker to something. Ah. Good. Oh my god, why am I getting my shit pushed in by fucking me tool? It's weak to dust too? Or is it just kind of ring? Kind of ring, kind of dust. I actually dodged that one. Oh, unless fully charged Pharaoh shot. Oh my fucking god, man. Use all my E-tanks on the me tool. Why can't I dodge that? Why is that impossible? Why is it every time I play this game I forget everything in it? I guess that's how I dodge that. You slide away, not towards. Unless you're here, then... I don't know, man. I just don't know. That's okay, I'll just use 3 E-tanks. I can already see the people clicking off the video on YouTube. Oh my god, this guy died with his me tool. Unsubscribe. We did it, hooray. I'd be lying if I said I was happy with this run. Be a big fat ass lie, that would be. Like Hergis, how you doing? Thank you, sir, thank you. I know what you're saying, but like... Great. Stream looking good, man. Like, it is stuff that I've noticed before on, like, older videos, but, like... But I don't know, it's important to some people, so... So if I somehow made it seem like I'm a... What? Like a speedrunner, I'm not. I assure you I'm not. Okay. I have 1 life left. Stupendous. But yeah, how you doing, like her? God damn it. How you doing? Do this, because I feel like it. I should probably replenish the Toad ability, because I'll need all of it to kill, old light bulb man. Light bulb guy, man. We did it. Away. If nothing else, this particular run has been more than generous with free lives. And here you ball dispensing fool bot. Hey, I'm not a speedrunner, but I'll stubborn my way through a game. You're weak to ringer dust, I think. Okay, just don't do that, that's fine. I don't want to do this level again, so E-Tank. Because why is that a thing in this one in particular? I don't remember that at all. Because like I said, I don't remember anything about this game for some reason. Yeah, you are weak to ring, okay, good. Oh, fuck right off, man. Right. We did it after I cursed. Just had to curse. Just had to curse first. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Slice Deathstrike. Thank you. Lookin' Toad. Yo, and GL. Thank you, Lookin' Toad. Much obliged. And welcome. The nose like that, how can you not toss a ring on it? Maybe that's the hint. Play some ring toss. Toad toss. But yeah, like I said, this first form, Wily, always gives me trouble. He probably gives me the most trouble of the first form Wilies. God damn it. Second form, he's really not that bad. You just pummel him with Pharaoh Shot. Stop doing that. What else? I think it's about time for the boss rush. We're almost there. The power of Speedy, Wily be going down. Well, we do have, what, 7 E-tanks? We should be okay. Unless we run out of drill power, then we might be in trouble. Who's weak to drill normally? Don't use it on the Toadman? Yeah, don't use it on him. Toadman's easy enough without drill. I'll shoot this direction while I'm falling. Right, drill individual. We're gonna dive right in once you're done being a land shark or whatever he's doing. However he transverses. Doing his mole thing, he's doing his mole man shtick, not land shark. Because he's burrowing, as a drill man does. Sparkman drill. An assimilation of Sparkman and Drillman. First? Okay, Toadman is a perfect being. I thought you might be a fan of Toadman, looking Toad. I don't know what my first hint would be. Let's call it a hunch. Educated guess, let's say. It annoys me when he freezes you, you're just kinda like... I guess if you jump in the perfect spot, and he does the right stuff... Don't kill me, please. Thank you. I have E-tanks, but I don't want to use one yet. Yeah, Dive Man drills at you, yeah, and Drill Man dives into the ground. I never really thought about that, but you're right. They clearly have a case of mistaken identity. There, we'll use dust because bones are weak to dust, obviously. Because I guess when you're an archaeologist, you dust off bones. I'm gonna die, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. The freeze sucks. Oh, really? He does it at 16, 8, and 4 health? I didn't know that he did it at, like, any sort of fixed interval. That's great to know, thank you. Yeah, I had no idea. If you pop him with a lemon before using... Really? That's really cool. Thank you for telling me that. If you pop him with a lemon before using Toad, he'll never freeze you. Okay. Because, yeah, it'll put him down to 15 or whatever. Or when you use Toad, it'll put him to 15, 7, and 3 or whatever. That's... okay, cool. Simplify it a little bit. Earlier, Dive Man, like, totally wrecked me. He killed me, like, 4 times. It's not that difficult. Like, so long as you, like... He'll do the 3 charges, then he's gonna hit me with... Well, I thought he did that 3 times, but he didn't, so... Man! Man, oh man, oh man. Now I have to kill him with the Buster again! Which really isn't that bad, but... yeah, it sets up his value, so it'll never be where it'll freeze. Never really looked into it, never gave it that much thought. I figured it was just kind of like that sort of random type of thing. Damn it. Sort of random type of thing. Stop doing things that I don't expect you to do, Dive Man. Yeah, and if you think you're gonna get hit... Oh my fucking... If you think you're gonna get hit by his body, then hit him... Like, hit a missile. Because it'll do less damage. You can flawless it. I almost flawlessed it that other time until... Like, I went to do, like, a turnaround and I, like, fat-fingered it or something. One, 2, 3... Shoot some missiles. Probably 3. Now, sometimes he'll only shoot 1 missile. I don't know why that is. Like, if it has anything to do with if I'm on the ground when he's shooting them. That was more effective than I expected. Just being, like, pap about it. This game is my religion. I'm like that with Mega Man 3. Like, I know Mega Man 3 inside out. But for whatever reason, of, like, Mega Man 1 to 6, this is the one I'm the worst at. Toadman, avert your eyes. I don't wanna do this in front of you. Yeah, and just shoot him when he dances, if you do it at the right time, and... I think there's a way you can get him to just hop over you repeatedly as well. But you can also do this. And keep all the drill for Wily. It's a proximity thing. Ah, okay, if you're far away, he shoots more than one missile. Okay, cool. The meat missile, yeah. It's one of the few Mega Man games to slip by me. Yeah, like I was saying, this is probably, like, the one of the original 6. Probably the one I played the least. And now to fight Robot Cannibal Man. Because they didn't want to call him Garbage Man. Here, if he shoots, you know, if he throws up on you, if you just jump, like, don't move and jump directly, it'll split in 4 ways and it won't touch you. Toadman equals best man, yeah. Ring, ring, ring. Because, you know, all pharaohs, or all rings are weak to pharaohs. Is that because pharaohs tend to have, like, piercings? Is there any reason behind this rationale? I guess Pharaoh Man. Pheromone Man. I prefer 4 or 6 over 1 to 3. Yeah, which I find is uncommon for most. Well, like, me personally, I grew up with 3, 5, and 6. So, like, I don't have a problem with 6 like a lot of people do, or 5. I have no problem with 5. 5, I think, is weird in that it drops a lot of lives, I've noticed. Seems like free lives drop more commonly, for whatever reason. But no, I grew up with 6. I liked 6 just fine. But no, I love 3. That was the one I grew up with. 3 was the first one I ever had, first one I ever played. 3, 5, and 6 I owned as a kid. 2 I had... 2 a friend of mine growing up had it. So 1 and 4 were the only ones I didn't really play a lot until I got the... What was I saying? 1 and 4 I played the least. But yeah, this version of Wily, I do not remember using Crash on him. Or, Pharaoh, or, Drill, I mean. Oh, are you not weak to this? Not really. I don't want to use Drill just yet. Maybe I should. To be fair, Mega Man 4... Oh yeah, it came out in 91. Yeah, same year as Super Mario World. It didn't affect me so much because I didn't get my Super Nintendo until, I think, 1994. So, like, I played Mega Man 6 when it was, like, new. Like, I didn't really think much of it. Oh, 7 E-tanks. I think we can start using some. Did I try Ring? I forget. No, I didn't, because it's effective. It's super effective. Well, I don't know if it's super effective. Metal Man on Metal Man's super effective. But yeah, I do not remember ever doing this. Or, I mean, you know, if you do it right. Have the drill detonate to kill him. Like, I could have swore I used Pharaoh Man on him, but I guess not. Shit. Keep spamming them E-tanks. Yeah, I've messed up these powers much more than you. Yeah, after all, there are over 100 combined Mega Man powers. Yeah, there's a few, for sure. I always had a sweet spot for the Magnet Beam, or the Magnet Missile, I mean, in 3. And the Hard Knuckle. But if you use the Toad ability here, like right when Wily dies, you can actually kill him. Like, he'll blow up, but the game freezes. I need to not... There. Good. But yeah, if you switch to Toad here and use it when he's flying away, it'll do that. That's what it'll do. There we are, we're almost at, this version of Dr. Wily's, like, super weak to Pharaoh. We'll probably run Roughshot over him. Like I said, I have more issue with that form of Wily than... He might be the hardest first form Wily for me. Yeah, and I don't know if I finished the thought, but I think this Mega Man of the original 6 was the hardest one for me, and still is, for whatever reason. I guess it's just my playstyle, the stuff I tend to do just does a lot of damage to me, so I feel it. Hard Knuckle versus Snake Man. Wait. Oh, I'd always use Shadow Man on Snake Man. I think Hard Knuckle's pretty effective on a lot of stuff. Actually, we don't have a lot of Pharaoh power left. Oh. We'll use as much of it as we can. Oh, yeah. Where you metabolize, Wily? I love how you can do, like, the invisible one. If you, like, walk into him with your helmet. Like the one that would normally be hover. I'm doing it right now. But yeah, there's Dr. Wily. Like, that's that. Like, once you understand how the Pharaoh shot works, he's cakewalk. You did it. There we go. Thank you, Slice Death Strike. Very well done. Thank you, thank you. That's Mega Man 4. There's the Wily capsule smoking away because we Pharaoh shot it to hell and back. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be back on to play, like, I'm still kind of new to Twitch. So I don't know when I'll be back on to do, like, Mega Man 5 or anything. So whenever I have energy in the, like, afternoon to... I guess it's not really afternoon right now, it's like 8 o'clock here, but... Earlier in the day. Smoke a gram because I still feel hollow, alright. A hologram, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there was Mega Man 4. But yeah, whenever I feel like it, I'll be back on to play 5. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow if I'm up to it. But I will still play Final Fantasy 15 over on YouTube tonight, around, I don't know, probably in the next 2 to 3 hours. So that's what I'll be doing over there. Doing that tonight. Here we go, another one. I still have to play Mega Man 3 as well. Like I said, I might do a Buster-only run. I keep saying Buster only, but, like, I don't want to use any E-Tanks, at least until that one part of Wily that's, like, nearly impossible. I'm sure I'll see you over there. Slice Death Strike. Like I said, it'll be like 2 to 3 hours from now. Probably. Don't you have to use Crash Man in 3? In 2, yeah. Crash Man for the... I don't know what you call it, like the turret boss. The one where you have to blow up all the walls and stuff. Very annoying Mega Man boss. Will Mega Man ever hit the ground? Find out next time. Right, man. Is there any way to... Again, I'm still new to Twitch, so I wanna... Like, we have the dashboard. I feel like there should be more on the dashboard. I have gotten to that form of Wily with the Buster before, but... Quick Man without using an E-Tank, especially with the Doc Robot body, is really difficult. Especially if I'm not using E-tanks and stuff. Is it set up like D-Live? I forget how D-Live is set up. I want to say it's a little more straightforward than D-Live from what I remember. There we go, another Mega Man. Did 1 and 2 earlier. Not today, but a couple weeks ago. Or the past week. I mean, unless I really feel like Buster onlying tomorrow. Mega Man 3, I doubt it, but we'll see. And these are the people who helped to make this game and stuff. Crazy to think how a game like this had, like, a team of people to push it out. Now someone could make a game like this by themselves. Like, the technology's crazy. Like, could you imagine in another, like, 30 years, we'll be able to, like, make our own, like, Final Fantasy 15 by itself? Yeah, I'm just kinda... I could be a little more, fancy. It's just weird the way that between XSplit and like the way this game fills the dead space. It makes it weird the way that I have to like cover stuff, so I'm like, I'll just do it like this. In any event, that was my stream of Mega Man 4, so I want to thank you also very much for joining in this Twitch stream of Mega Man 4, and like I said, I'll probably be back to play another one the next day or two. Play another Mega Man. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So until then, have a good one. Have a mega day, everybody. See you for FF15 if you're there.